What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links 5D's video. And in today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links 5D's video, I'm going to be discussing about a recent screenshot that's been surfacing around the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links subreddit and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links discords. And basically, the screenshot is showing us an area of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links 5D's world, and that's pretty much it about the screenshot. All it's showing is just a certain area of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links 5D's world. And in today's video, I want to show it to you guys and discuss, is it real or is it fake? So if you guys are looking forward to today's video, as always, hit that like button on the video down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. But of course, you can always wait to like and subscribe until you actually watch the video. But without further ado, let's go talk about the screenshot. So I first found this screenshot from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links subreddit, and honestly, all it shows right here is that this is supposedly 5D's world, real or fake news, and all it is a screenshot right here. And yeah, first impressions on the screenshot, I do gotta say that I think the screenshot is real, but there's a couple things that is kind of weird about it. But for the most part, I do think that this thing is actually true. So let's go talk about it on the screenshot right here. So first of all, a couple things that you can notice straight off the bat is that we have Yusei at level 6 right here. There is the bingo missions with 5 notifications right here. This Duel Links account has max NPCs, 17, 26, little notifications on those sections right here, 5,000 gems and over 1 million, actually 10 million gold, which is actually crazy right there. And that's pretty interesting right here. A couple other things to notice too is that we have a Vagabond. We have 2 NPCs from the Duel Links world. We have seen these 2 NPCs before, and we also have Crow right there, and a brand new NPC that's most likely exclusive to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links 5D's world. Very interesting right here. This is the card studio location, and it actually makes sense because right here the card studio is on the right in the other worlds, and it makes sense that it's right here. That would make sense. And also, this area is set in the satellite section of New Domino City. And if you guys didn't know, the satellite section is basically this kind of trashy area of the New Domino City from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's right there. So it's in the satellite right here, and you actually can see in the background New Domino City right there. So it actually makes sense right there, which is pretty cool right there. And like I said, first impressions, I honestly think that this screenshot is real. I wouldn't, to be honest, I feel like this is just way too much of a screenshot that just looks like it's from the actual game itself. The art style where the NPCs are located, the street replay icon is also in the correct location too. Honestly, all this is pointing to is that this thing is actually an actual screenshot from Konami, from the Tokyo Game Show right there. I think it would be a huge waste of time for someone to spend the time to actually make from ground up a brand new, basically someone photoshopping this screenshot right here and trying to make it pass off as this is an actual screenshot from the 5D's world and not something. And I just don't think it's fake. I don't think someone would waste all their time to photoshop something like this. It just looks so much like Konami's art style for the game, and everything right here is actually placed where it's correctly. It just looks legit. Now, there is a few things though that I'm very curious about. First of all, as you guys can see, there's actually no trash can right here. Now, in the GX world and in the Duel world and the card studio location, there's actually a trash can on this section of the game, and I can actually switch to Duel Links real quick to kind of show you this right here. So as you guys can see in the game, there's actually a trash can right here that we can always click on if we want to. And if we can switch to the GX world right here, there's also another trash can here that we can actually check out normally. So I'm going to go wait for this, and as you guys can see, there's a trash can right there. So it's actually really strange due to the fact that there's actually no trash can right over here. That honestly doesn't make much sense at all. So that's kind of weird too. And another thing that's kind of weird about this is that as you can tell, this is definitely a Duel Links account that has a lot of time into the game. It has 10 million coins, 5,000 gems, and it actually has max NPC, which most likely means that this account right here that we're seeing from actually has a ton, or is at max stage in either Duel World or GX World. And to get a bunch of NPCs into your world, you actually need to get to a really high stage in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel World. So it's kind of weird that the fact that we actually have bingo missions right here, when bingo missions is more of a thing for brand new players in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. This bingo missions is most likely not a thing that you're going to see from a player that has a lot of time into the game. So that is kind of weird too. But to be honest, I do honestly, those 2 points though kind of don't really mean anything in my opinion, and especially the bingo mission thing right here too. So first of all, what I think about the bingo mission right here is that most likely these new bingo missions might actually be brand new missions that we're going to be able to do once Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's World comes out, because bingo missions were first introduced into Duel Links when Yu-Gi-Oh! GX World came came out, and it was a brand new thing. So maybe we actually have a whole new list of bingo missions to do once Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's World comes out. Another thing too, that maybe there's no trash can here simply because Konami just doesn't want to give us free gems. I don't know, wouldn't be surprised because Konami doesn't like giving us free gems that much anymore. So the fact that there's no trash can there just kind of is like maybe they don't want us to get free gems anymore, and maybe in this new update they're actually going to remove trash cans and all the other ways to get free gems from the other Duel Worlds. That would kind of suck, but at the same time it's honestly not that big of a deal at all, because let's be real here, only getting like 3 gems a day from these trash cans, like I forget to even use the trash cans and stuff like that from Duel Links to get some bonus gems. So to be honest, it doesn't really make sense right there. So maybe they're just removing it because they don't want us to give us free gems anymore. Who knows? Right there. So that's kind of why I think this screenshot is legit. And there is a couple other points I do have to say about the screenshot being legit. So I'm going to switch over here, and I'm going to show you one screenshot that was actually from the 5D's trailer that kind of points more towards this thing being legit. So as you guys can see right here, we have this screenshot from the 5D's trailer itself. And as you guys can see, a couple things there. There's also Yusei in this little screenshot right there at level 6. There's also the bingo missions right there too that have 5 different notifications on this screenshot right here. And also with the NPCs that are chilling in the Duel World, it also showcases, yeah, these 5D's you know, NPCs right there. There's one new 5D's NPC, and there's also 2 more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links just normal NPCs right there. So the fact that there's 3 NPCs right there, and there's also 3 NPCs in this area 1 too, kind of points towards that it would make sense that both these screenshots are from the same account, because the only way there would be 6 different normal like NPCs would if the account actually is able to get 10 NPCs. So when you first start off in Duel Links, you actually only get 5 different Duel World NPCs, and you actually have to wait a while until you can get all 10 of them. So that kind of makes sense right there, and that's kind of why I think this screenshot is definitely legit. I just feel like it would just be so weird if this was fake, because it's honestly like there's so many things pointing towards to this thing being real, and honestly if this is fake, I would honestly genuinely be surprised, to be honest right there. So there's that too. And I also believe that actually during last year when GX World was about to get released, there's also a screenshot surfacing around from and this one was actually posted from the Konami Twitter, simply because of the fact that, or basically this GX World screenshot was also posted. Oh man, let me retrain my thoughts. I'm just losing my thoughts. Okay, rewind, Ethan. Last year, when on the Konami Twitter, they gave us a teaser screenshot of the card studio from GX World. So it kind of makes sense that we're also getting a card studio screenshot nearing the getting closer to the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's World. It just makes sense. Honestly, it all adds up. Now, I wish I could actually show you that official screenshot, but I couldn't find myself making a video on that GX screenshot, which I'm honestly surprised about. I could have sworn that I made a video on that GX screenshot of the card studio before Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links GX World came out, but I guess I didn't, so I can't show you that right there, but I could have sworn that there was a GX screenshot a few days before the GX World came out from the Konami Twitter, basically showcasing the card studio. So it honestly makes sense at the end of the day, in my opinion. So that's kind of it on my opinions on this thing. Honestly, I think this is legit, and possibly we're just gonna get some more bingo missions, and that's why there's some bingo missions notifications right there. So I honestly think this thing's legit. If it was fake, I would be surprised, and if it's fake, then I guess it sucks to suck, in my opinion. There is a couple other things I do want to talk about in this video before I wrap up, and I'm gonna go close that, and I'm actually gonna talk about this right here. So basically, itsBradazHD actually sent me this little kind of screenshot thing right here. Basically, all the rewards that we're going to be getting once Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's World drops. So huge thanks to Brad. You can check out his channel in the description down below, and be sure to go support your boy Brad, because recently the YouTube algorithm has been hating on him, so be sure to go check him out. Anyways though, basically what this thing is talking about right here is that we actually have some in-game release anniversary campaign in 5D's World. At the end of the maintenance on the 25th, we'll give the following luxury items as login bonus. So one, we're going to get a UR Dream ticket. We already know this. While I didn't cover or I didn't make a video on the UR Dream ticket, there's actually from the Tokyo Game Show live stream, they actually showed a screenshot of, or they basically just showed us an image of that. We're going to get a UR Dream ticket, 1,000 gems, and a Prismatic Junk Warrior. So this is kind of confirming it right here. We're going to get a Dream UR ticket. You can choose one UR card from your choice among the designated box and structure deck that you're currently viewing, which also, it says and structure deck right there. So that's actually kind of interesting. Can players get a free copy of Silent Magician with their Dream UR ticket? Ooh, that's actually interesting. Potentially with the box and structure deck, maybe we can actually get a free copy of Silent Magician through the Stream UR ticket. That's something interesting to talk about. That is for sure. And also pretty cool for anybody that wasn't able to get the structure deck EX, didn't want to pay money for it. You can basically use your Dream UR ticket to get one for free. Interesting right there. Another thing too is that we have UR ticket plus times 2 and 3 different SR tickets, which honestly makes sense. In the GX World release date, we also we're able to get multiple UR and SR Dream tickets, so that actually makes sense right there. I wouldn't be surprised about there. Tickets can be exchanged from cards distributed in past events, as well as recommended UR and SR cards for beginners. So most likely with the UR tickets that we're going to get, we're probably going to be getting some, you guys can probably get some copies of Amazon's Princess for anybody missed out on that, and also some other event cards right there. So that's pretty cool right here. Of course, we have gems at time 1,000. Give a gem equivalent of 20 packs. By consuming the gems, you can get packs, structure decks. That's made sense, and that was actually already confirmed. And then we also are getting a Junk Warrior Premium Processing times 1 and present the monster card used by the main character fixed planet by special processing. So I think this is all it's saying right there, is that it's a prismatic Junk Warrior, which is honestly really cool. I think the fact that they're giving us a free prismatic Junk Warrior is honestly awesome. Now, can we get a free prismatic Stardust Dragon, please? Hopefully. Come on, Konami, please do that. And then we also, last but not least, we have a projector and dual field present, and a projector and dual field, which is treated as illusion of Yami Yugi and fixed planet. I'm not too sure what this is, but possibly that last thing saying right there is that maybe it is basically it's probably an animated game mat and sleeves. That's what I would assume, or just an animated game mat. So we actually recently got some animated game mats on Yami Yugi and Yugi Moto and Silent Magician. So honestly, maybe that projector and dual field thing is probably just some animated game mat and sleeves, and that's all it is right there. So that's probably what that is from that section overall. So that's kind of cool that we have all these little campaign anniversary things right there. So that's super cool to talk about too. But I think that's honestly going to do it for today's Duel Links video. And wrong screen right there, but I'm not going to end the recording to re-record that. Anyways, though, thank you guys for watching today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry that my commentary was all over the place. I was re-recording this video like 5 to 6 different times, and yikers, but this is going to be the one take that I'm going to be keeping. So seriously, thank you so much for watching it. Sorry for my miss-ups and the commentary and how the video is presented, but I think it's not that big of a deal. As always, though, if you guys enjoyed today's video and you haven't already, hit that like button on the video down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. And yeah, I guess that's going to be it down for today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. So thank you guys so much for watching today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, and I'll go see you guys in the next one. Peace out.